You finished moving. You unpacked your belongings. But one thing is still left. If it is not done today, the time without protection grows by one more day. Have you reported your new address? If not, report it today. Without the report, the legal protection for you cannot start. This video explains the key points to know today. First, let us look at what the address report is. When you move in Korea, you must report your new address to the relevant government office. However, the address report comes in two forms. Korean nationals file a move-in report. Their new address is recorded in the resident registration. Foreign residents file a report on change of place of stay. Their new address is recorded in the foreign resident registration. The names are different, and the records are different, but the law treats these two reports as the same thing. A foreign resident's report on change of place of stay carries the same legal effect as a Korean national's move-in report. From here on, this video covers the report on change of place of stay for foreign residents. Once you are actually living in the home and have filed the report on change of place of stay, you gain what is called opposing power in Korea. Even if this home is sold and the lessor changes, you can keep living there. And you can ask the new lessor to return your deposit. This is what opposing power does. Once you have moved in, one of the two is already in place. What is left is the report on change of place of stay. Let us look at why completing it on moving day can be safer. Even if you finish the report on change of place of stay on moving day, protection does not begin that same day. It begins from midnight at the start of the following day. Through the day you file, you are still not protected. You may wonder whether you can file it earlier. But the law sets the day you move in as the day from which the report can be filed. So moving day can be the earliest and safest point to complete it. Here is an example. Moving in and the report on change of place of stay are both completed on March 10th. But on that same March 10th, the lessor borrows money from someone else against this home. The baseline date for that security interest is March 10th. My baseline date is the following day, March 11th. One day apart, the security interest comes first. If this home then goes to auction, you may have to move out without getting your full deposit back. Delaying the report even by a day makes this risk larger. Even if you are living in the home, protection does not start without the report on change of place of stay. While you delay the report, you have no protection. During this time, another person can claim rights to this home before you. If this home then goes to auction, you may have to move out without getting your full deposit back. Some lessors ask you not to file the report on change of place of stay. Do not follow this request. Do not listen to any reason. Without the report, the legal protection for you never starts at all. There are two ways to file the report on change of place of stay. One is to go in person. You can do this at the city, county, or district office for your new address, at a community service center, or at an immigration office. They will process it on the spot. The other is to file online. You can do this through the online service on Hi Korea, the portal run by the Ministry of Justice, and only the applicant can file it. Online, it takes time for the office to process your application after you submit it. Weekends and public holidays are not processing days, so it can take even longer. The report is complete only once it has been processed, and until then, your protection may not have started. During that gap, you are left with the risk you just saw. So going in person can be a safer choice. There is also a deadline. The report on change of place of stay must be filed within 15 days of moving in. Missing the deadline can lead to a penalty. Two things are needed as a basic set for an in-person visit. First, your residence card. Second, a document showing that you have moved to that address. A lease contract in your own name is the usual one. If you live in a dormitory or in housing arranged by someone else, the office may ask for a document confirming that you live there. Beyond these, the office may ask for further documents depending on your situation. If the contract is not in your own name, contacting the office for your new address beforehand to confirm what is needed can be a safer choice. You will fill out the form at the office. When filing online, documents are attached as files. Check on Hi Korea which documents are needed. Filing the report on change of place of stay is not the end. Until you receive your full deposit back, you must maintain two things. First, keep physically living in that home. Second, keep your report on change of place of stay at this address. If either of these stops, your protection can disappear. Two things were covered earlier: actually living in that home and the report on change of place of stay. These two protect you from being forced out of the home. But the home may be sold at auction and the money divided. Your place in line for that money works differently. For that place in line, you need those two things plus the fixed date. If any one of the three is missing, your place in line does not arise. You can obtain the fixed date once the lease contract has been signed. If you have not obtained it yet, obtaining it as soon as possible is strongly recommended. This video provides general guidance on the procedure for the report on change of place of stay. Additional checks or additional documents may be required depending on your situation. Checking directly with the relevant office about your own situation is a good idea.